videos so late. We've been quite busy visiting family, but today's chapter is Joshua 10. I'm going to try to go over it as quickly as I can. There's quite a bit to cover though. So there are these 5 kings that heard the land that Jacob and the Israelites had overtaken, and that they made a peace treaty with the land of Gibeon, and that was a very coveted or like important city. So they became very jealous and wanted to attack Gibeon. But because the Israelites and Joshua are God's chosen people, God wasn't going to have that. So in verse 11, it actually says that during this battle, I guess you could call it, the Lord hurled large hailstones at their enemies, and it said that more of them were killed from the hailstones than from the actual swords of the Israelites. And then one day Joshua says to the Lord, he says, "Sun, stand still over Gibeon, and you, moon, over the valley of," I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. So the sun stood still and the moon stopped till the nation avenged itself on its enemies. Then it says, the sun stopped in the middle of the sky and delayed going down about a full day. There has never been a day like it before or since, a day when the Lord listened to a human being. Surely the Lord was fighting for Israel. So that to me is just fascinating, that there's a whole day that went by where the sun didn't set, and it's never happened since then. Next, these 5 kings hid in a cave, and when Joshua found this out, he sent orders to have stones put up against the front of the cave to prevent them from leaving. And then after they defeated enemies, they released the kings and killed them quite brutally, and then hung them. And then the last section discusses the many other cities that Joshua and the Israelites conquered with the Lord's help, of course. So one thing I wanted to note is some people might be able to say, how can this God be so loving if he's killing all these people, even like killing some of them himself? But it's because the Israelites, or at least part of the reason, the Israelites were God's chosen people, and so it was out of defense of them, because they were such a favored people group in the Lord's eyes, that he was willing to defend them. And so it was phrased poorly, but hopefully you understand what I'm saying. So it's out of defense of the Israelites that those people were killed. Anyways, that's all I have. I'm sorry it's late and it's kind of boring, but it's what I can do. So anyways, I hope y'all have a great week, and I'll see you later.